is a Money in the Bank ladder match. On the way to the ring, from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 275 pounds, Bobby Lashley.
My name is Finlay, and I love to fight.
And the opponent, from Belfast, Ireland, weighing in at 235 pounds, Finlay. And the opponent, from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 225 pounds, Matt Hardy.
I can dry up a sea, yeah. Woo!
And the opponent, from Charlotte, North Carolina, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. And the opponent, from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing 230 pounds, Rob Van Dam.
Ain't no stopping me, no! No stopping.
And the opponent, from Orangeburg, South Carolina, weighing in at 245 pounds, Shelton Benjamin.
No stopping. Good drop. Ain't no stopping me, no! Going for it all, just trying to be the best. Feel me break.
This is going beyond just being a match, JR. I think these superstars genuinely hate each other.
There's no love lost between these competitors, that's for sure. If looks could kill, somebody would be pushing up daisies right now.
And you've got to admit, that makes for a much more interesting match, JR.
It sure does. But I just hope these superstars can settle their differences in the ring and leave it at that. Boy, when you look at these superstars, it really drives home the fact that Raw is the dominant brand of sports entertainment.
Oh, there's no doubt about that, JR. There's not a superstar on the Smackdown roster who can hold a candle to Raw's finest.
I wouldn't go that far, King. There are quite a few Smackdown superstars who I'd love to have. Look at him feeding off the energy from this capacity crowd. He's unstoppable.
You can't ever count on these fans, JR. They're fickle, and they'll abandon you in a heartbeat. Oh, no! This is terrible! You can't let your opponent build this kind of momentum!
Well, all I can say is someone's been eating their vitamins and saying their prayers. This Lashley is an absolute monster. We've seen him decimate just about every every opponent he's ever stepped into the ring against.
Yeah? Well, how much of that has to do with the fact that he's on SmackDown, JR? Do you seriously think he'd have that kind of luck on Raw?
Luck has nothing to do with it, King. This young man is strong.
Oh, no! I don't like the looks of this!
He's got the fans behind him, King, and his opponent had better watch out.
Oh, sure. Now the fans start to cheer for him. Now that he's in the driver's seat.
Come on, King. He's got the crowd behind him all match. And now he's paying off.
Uh-oh. Come on. You got to stop this guy before he really gets going.
I don't think that's going to happen, King. He's built up too much momentum to be stopped now.
I think these superstars are getting some feedback from the crowd, JR.
Nothing wrong with that, King. That's what we'd like to hear.
He's taking care.
What a battle. Neither superstar can afford to be knocked off the ladder. My God, look at the intensity of these superstars battling 15 feet above the ring. This has turned into a real slobber knocker, 15 feet in the air. Look at the intensity of these two superstars trying to stay on the ladder. Oh no, he's got his opponent's leg. You know what that means?
The figure four! He's got the figure four locked in, JR!
This one is over if he grabs that briefcase.
They know there's not enough room for both of them up there. Hey, if Matt Hardy put his muscles where his mouth was, he'd have my respect. But he's all talk. And if I had to put money on this match, JR, I'd say that Matt Hardy was headed for another beating.
How can you say that, King? Matt Hardy's a phenomenal superstar who's accomplished a great deal in his career, including...
I don't care how you feel about this superstar, JR. Nobody should have to go through this.
It's painful just watching it, King.
It looks like he's helping his opponent do a little family planning here, JR.
Well, that's one way to do it, King. I don't think we're going to be seeing any youngins in this superstar's immediate future. Oh, boy. Of all the things that can happen to you in a ring, that's got to be one of the most painful.
No kidding, JR. That's some very delicate equipment down there. These two are fighting for their lives on that ladder.
Oh, my. This is not what those ring ropes...
It's a long way down for whoever loses this fight, JR.
I think this crowd has decided to exercise the right of free speech.
God bless the First Amendment, JR. Only one of them's gonna stay on that ladder, JR. Who's it gonna be?
What a reversal.
How can you say that, JR? Edge is one of the most exciting and dynamic superstars on the Raw roster. And I hope you don't drive into SmackDown with the way you slander him.
It doesn't appear that Edge is getting much love from this crowd tonight, and who can blame them? They're certainly not getting much from Edge. These superstars are going to put each other through wrestling hell tonight.
They've already got a pretty good start on that, JR.
They have indeed, King. I don't think there's an ounce of weight between them.
Yeah, and that's where things get dangerous. If you're too proud to admit that it's not your night, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
But at the same time, King, no one makes it up the ladder without pushing themselves to the very limit. It's a very fine line to walk. Shelton Benjamin has become, it turns my sooner stomach like burnt orange. I can't believe a bright young kid with his potential has let his success go straight to his head like this.
I think you're just jealous, JR. Why can't you give Shelton the credit he deserves?
I give him all the credit in the world, King. He's held the tag team titles. He's practically spent more time with the Intercontinental title than he has without it. But it seems like the more successful he gets, the more of an ass he becomes.
Well, I think that if Shelton had to choose between all of his success and making you happy, I'm pretty sure I know which way he'd go. These superstars are putting on a great match so far, JR. But if they drop the ball, these fans will let them hear about it.
I don't think that's going to happen, King. These competitors know that their paychecks come straight from the WWE fans. They're not going to let them down.
Yeah, but if they don't keep the fans happy...
If wishes were fishes, the world would be an ocean. But that's not the case now, is it?
They say, JR, the candle that burns twice as bright burns half as long.
Both superstars are beating the hell out of each other on that ladder. Neither can afford to lose this fight and fall to the mat. Oh boy, the adrenaline is pumping. I think this could be the beginning of the end.
No, it can't end like this. Come on, do something quick.
King, and I'd hate to be on the receiving end.
I don't think his opponent's got a hope of hurting him now. You know, JR, when I saw this match on paper, I wasn't too sure about it. But it's turned out a lot better than I thought it would.
I'm not at all surprised, King. I knew this was going to be a terrific match. If he grabs that briefcase, this match is over.
I don't think these superstars have any intention of taking it easy on each other tonight.
That's not what they signed up for, King. And quite frankly, I think these fans would be disappointed if they didn't go all out.
Well, that's easy for the fans to say. They've never set foot inside that ring.
No, but they spend their hard-earned dollars to watch what goes on inside it. And without them, we'd all be out of a job.
Whoever loses this fight might just lose the match too, JR.
There's not an ounce of quit in either superstar, but only one will remain on the ladder. Oh, for the love of... Open your eyes, Red. I can't believe he got away with that.
Well, you might not like it, JR, but he's going to do whatever it takes to win this one. I think we're going to find out just how much punishment the human body can withstand here tonight.
I think you're right, Pete. These superstars seem intent on taking each other to the limit.
I love that attitude, JR. Go big or go home.
Well, these superstars sure aren't going home until this match is settled once and for all.
What a counter! I've got to say, JR, I'm really impressed by what we've seen here tonight.
How could you not be, King? These are some of the finest athletes in all of sports entertainment.
I know that, JR. I'm just saying that this has been a great match so far.
All of his body weight is forcing his opponent's throat down onto the unforgiving steel cable of the ring rope.
He's choking the fight right out of his opponent. A fist fight 15 feet in the air. This isn't going to be pretty. Ouch! Now there's a move that'll take the fight right out of you, JR.
Well, it's certainly not the most technical of moves, but I can't say that it's not effective. from the Irish Isles. And I got to think that when they coined the term Fighting Irish, they had this lad in mind.
You might be right. I've never seen a guy who likes to fight as much as Finlay.
And that's probably because he's damn good at it. Both superstars are fighting to stay on the ladder.
Oh, boy. These fans have got something on their minds, JR.
Well, they paid for their tickets, King, and they've got a right to say whatever they want.
Sure. Well, anyone can look good if they've got a great partner backing them up. You ought to know that, JR.
I cannot express how much admiration I have for Matt Hardy's never-say-die attitude.
They're really going after each other, JR. It's going to be a long way down for one of these two superstars. That's not true, JR. I'm sure this arena is just full of edgeheads tonight. You might not hear them cheering, but that's probably because they're in awe of the fact that they're watching their favorite superstar.
Or maybe it's because the edgeheads turned on Edge right about the same time he turned on them, King. I think they do a pretty good job of making themselves...
Whoever loses this fight is going to take a heck of a fall, JR. I think I know who's going to win this one, JR.
Oh, really? Enlighten us, King.
Wait a second. Why are you so eager to hear my prediction?
Because I want to know who's going to win. And 9 times out of 10, it's not the superstar you pick.
Man, talk about getting hammered.
Whoever wins this fight might just win the match. Well, you can't ever accuse the WWE fans of being shy about saying what's on their minds.
They're beating the heck out of each other, JR. Someone's going to take a tumble. How can Shawn Michaels keep calling himself the Heartbreak Kid? Does he really think he's still breaking hearts in his... Oh my gosh! He's almost got the briefcase!
Back and forth. These two are going to trade blows until someone falls.
Watch out! He reversed it!
This could be it. He could win this Money in the Bank match right here.
I've been looking forward to this match all night, JR. I can't believe it's finally underway.
This has been a hotly anticipated contest, and as far as I'm concerned, it's living up to the hype.
No question about that, JR. The fans certainly seem to be into it, that's for sure.
And when it comes down to it,
He's bringing the hammer down, JR. This has got to be it. That briefcase is coming down for sure.
this is a classic matchup, King. I'm so glad the WWE fans are getting the chance to see it.
Yeah, and I'm happy that I'm getting to see it too, JR. I just wish they'd pick up the pace a little.
Oh, no. This is classic old-school wrestling at its finest. You, of all people, should be able to appreciate that, King.
Wait a minute, JR. You're not trying to say that I'm old, are you?
Of course not, King. Although there was that rumor going around about your social security number was 1.
Listen to the crowd, JR. I think they've got something to say to these superstars.
And if they're smart, they'll listen. Remember, without these fans, these superstars are out of a job. He is literally inches from victory in this Money in the Bank match.
Boy, it's obvious these superstars have done their homework on each other.
They sure have, and this is one hell of an exam.
Let's hope it's not their final exam, JR. I'd love to see them go at it again.
Well, if I think the fans have their way, you'll get your wish, King.
I can't believe they let someone like Kid Cash compete in WWE. Shouldn't there be some sort of sign at the locker room entrance? You must be this big to enter?
Kid Cash might not be the biggest superstar on the roster, King, but he's got just as much fight in him as anyone else. It's not often you get to see a competitor with the speed and agility and raw athletic skill of Kid Cash.
Kid Cash can have all the speed and agility he wants, JR. Give me strength and size any day. The size of Umaga. What do you feed a guy to get him that big, JR?
I don't even want to guess, King, because it looks to me like Umaga's got a hungry eye on his opponent. They call him the Samoan Bulldozer, and you don't get closer to the truth than that.
No kidding. He's just about as big and almost as strong. And the only difference is, he's so close to that contract, he can taste it.
I think this crowd's giving these superstars a piece of their minds, King.
Are you sure they can afford it, JR?
The briefcase is within reach. This match is within seconds of being over.
Look at this, JR. Can you imagine Smackdown putting on a match half as good as this?
No disrespect intended for our Smackdown colleagues, but no, I can't, King.
Ain't no stopping me